Okay, so let's talk a little about bounce on your wedges. You'll see on the Cleveland Rotex wedges, these two 58 degrees I have, we've got a 58 with one dot and an 8, and a 58 with 2 dots and a 12. These are measurements of the bounce on each of those clubs. But what is bounce? Bounce is 12 degrees is the kind of angle of the hang from the front edge to the back edge of this golf club. Basically, how much does this back edge drop below the front edge? This is a very key part of the golf club, because especially when you get into the bunkers, you really want this back edge to be interacting with the sand. It really helps. The front edge is going to come into the sand, and the back edge is really going to help this club bottom out or bounce off the sand, and really important for your bunker play technique. But you know, how much bounce do you need? You know, it really depends on the type of turf you're chipping from. It really depends what kind of technique you have. You know, I grew up playing a lot of links golf, and I've always pitched with a lot of front edge. And you know, as I've traveled around the world and started to learn how to play on the types of golf courses, say like this one in Florida, Bermuda grass, a lot of grain, pitching in a lot of grain, I've started to understand that I need to really learn how to use the bounce when I pitch, really trying to get the middle of the sole, or even the back edge of the sole, interacting with the turf a little bit better. So I generally use a 12 degree bounce on my 58. When I go back home, maybe to the British Open, I might switch back to my 8 degree bounce. It's going to have less sole interaction with the turf. The higher the number, the higher the degree on your 58 of bounce, the more back edge, the more turf interaction you're going to get with that bounce. Cleveland offer a huge degree, a huge number of various loft options and various bounce options that will fit anybody's game. So experiment around and find what suits your short game the best.